so sad to see that Shushant Singh Rajput, one of the best Bollywood actors, is not alive anymore, sadly.
When did he die?
Like 2 months ago or something in June.
How old was he when he died?
Like 34.
How?
I'm not sure, it might be. Some people were blaming COVID, some were blaming something else, some were blaming murder, some blamed suicide, I don't know. Wait, I think I found something. What's that? Reacting to Shushant Singh Rajput. God bless you, Pewdiepie, God bless you. I'm gonna see what happens in this.
And today we're looking at Shushant.
The greatest YouTuber made
How's it
a
going, bros? My name is
tribute.
and today we're looking at Shushant Singh Rajput. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I know who this guy was, but I recently found out about him and I talked about him in a video and so many people freaked out. This guy is a big deal. I just watched some videos of him and I thought he seemed like a really interesting dude. Unfortunately, he passed away about a month ago. So I just wanted to
2
make
months
this video to
now.
kind of tribute him and bring attention to him in his life. If that makes sense, I don't know. I just think he's a cool dude. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, I was the biggest fan. No, I had no idea who he was, but I like what I've seen. Now, for those of you who don't know, he was a big actor. He was in movies like Detective Vyomkeshi Bakshi. You ever seen that one? He was big in India, in Bollywood, basically.
Yeah.
Job I hate because money.
So those two things are the biggest lie and the only truth
Good speech.
about success that I was told about.
I don't remember what it said, but I'll tell you what I think is that success has way more importance. I know it's easy for me to say this, but I think people put way too much importance on success itself. If you're having fun with what you're doing, then you're already successful and you can sustain yourself. Anything beyond that is just unnecessary, I think at least.
Money plus recognition is equal to happiness,
True.
is equal to success.
Was that the lie? Because I totally agree. I feel like such a broken record
Yeah.
because I think I've said this so many times, and every time I say it, everyone gets so mad, and I get it. Everyone's situation is different, but it is a general assumption in society that these things will lead to happiness. I'll just be extra clear when I say this. Obviously, if you can't afford to pay your rent and all these things, yeah, it will help you. You will get happier if you get it, but I'm speaking money in excess. Money
Yeah.
in its multitude, what people dream about, people imagine. What would it be like if I had so much money, like millions? What would I do? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, you can never
People love to fantasize.
be satisfied with the amount of money you have. It's just common. You'd want more no matter how rich you are. It's just a satisfaction of the human.
Things. That's why the lottery exists, and people like to fantasize what it would mean
Yeah,
to
and gambling
be
and
recognized
stocks.
or someone of notoriety. And we generally see
Stocks isn't as bad as gambling.
Shiny and smiley and all that stuff when it has absolutely nothing to do with your happiness. I think so, at least. Obviously, people react differently to different things, but they are literally things that are just like anything else. After a while, they're not going to be as appealing anymore. They're sensational pleasures, essentially. They'll fleet away.
So let me begin by mentioning that I come from a very middle-class family. And when I was growing up, money was a big differentiator in my life.
Same for me, because my parents were so successful. They made a lot of money, but and I always felt like, oh God, I need to live up to their standards. I need to get a job just so I can be like them.
Same here. Yeah, I'm basically, money differentiates for everyone. But you earn more as you get older from promotions generally. That's the case for most people.
Me, right? I'm just saying there was a lot of pressure to perform well in that regard. And it wasn't until I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go on my own path where I actually found a lot more of it. Ironically.
3 generations of my family that I know of that are documented, nobody knew what fame felt like. So basically, both money and recognition were missing when I started out. So I already started out as a failure. Let me be very precise. My family told me that I had to become an engineer.
Same.
I took 4 books for my sisters. So once I'm an engineer, then I can, try civil services examination, and then probably, that will be like opening the doors for all kind of happiness, and I'll be forever successful.
Yeah, it's the case in India where they try to make boys engineers and girls doctors most of the time. It can happen in Sweden sometimes as well.
Forever happy. This is the condition that I experienced when I was growing up. All right, fair enough.
Sweden or India, it's the same apparently.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Sweden is strict in education in some ways, but they have a lot of holidays.
And then off I went to Delhi for my +2, got myself enrolled in a nice school, and Vidyamandir and Fiji and half a dozen of other coaching institutes. And preparing for my engineering entrance exam, I had to wash my clothes and I had to cook food for myself.
Yeah.
But I wasn't complaining. Well, it was worth it because after all, I was, for the very first time in my life, I was so close to become successful for the first time.
Yeah, just completing one task, you feel successful,
So finally I swore I
basically.
got selected for 7 engineering colleges, and I decided to take
That's how
admission
it
to Delhi
works.
College of Engineering, which is now known as DTU. Thank you. Or will you mind senior? There was a celebration like this in my family too.
It's funny, I got into my university through entrance exams as well, which I worked really hard for. And it
Yeah,
was like,
I think
got
everyone
It's crazy,
gets
how
in
similar
through
experience we
entrance
had. And
exams.
I thought as well, like, damn, I made it. Like, now it's a smooth sailing from here.
I could finally stop for a while and breathe, I was telling myself that, you know what? Now you've made it. You should be happy because you're supposed to be happy. But it wasn't working that much. Something was missing. There was a void that I could feel.
Yeah,
So
same.
I thought maybe something bigger
Be the same with.
was required. For some reason, incessantly, while the first 18, 19 years of my life, the future me was much happier, much successful than the present me. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I was forcing myself. I promised, I started preparing for civil services examination, and I was forcing myself to slog, but I was bored. UPSC exams were still far away. In the meantime, I thought of doing theatre, and I thought to learn dance because to counter the shyness that I still have, and also because there were no girls in my engineering college for some reason. I cheated, man. We slog so much, you crack the entrance exam, and you find that there are no girls. So somebody told me that there were very good-looking girls in dance schools. So I was like, fine, I will.
There you have it. Just pick up dancing and you'll meet girls.
Yeah, there's that thing like where you're there are boys only
We
schools.
can do skits.
There's things. Yeah.
Once I started performing
What do you do?
I knew one thing for sure.
Are you reacting to something?
Yeah, I'm reacting to Pewdiepie reacting to Shushant Singh Rajput.
Imagine me sitting in the campus.
What is it on your channel?
Yeah.
I'm really interested in performing arts. And all I want to do is to earn money and to be recognized. So if I become a movie star, I actually was very serious and I dropped out of college in the third year when I was just 2 semesters away from getting the
No way, he was that close.
I think Felix was closer. I think the case with him, he dropped out third year, 1 semester away from getting a degree.
Yeah, I dropped that way sooner. Because obviously, I found YouTube and I was enjoying that so much more that it didn't feel like I lost to drop out. The idea was to just quit school for a year and then I'll come back. Yep.
Well, not exactly school, because he went to like Chalmers University in Sweden, one of the best.
And by the way, this time I stayed with 6 other guys in a single rotation. But this time I was prepared for it. First, now I cannot go to all those malls that I was going all alone.
Right.
So I wanted
first time you get recognized is amazing. You love it. It's so cool, and that's an experience everyone wants to feel. But then
Yeah.
you almost feel isolated, where you can't go to malls and you can't go to closely packed
I
areas
think
anymore.
I'm missing
It's still
something
like
near
an
the
alien.
start.
Shushant followed me on Instagram, and I was so confused by it. I wonder if it was because I trolled.
Wait.
Remember her? That dumb bitch.
Okay, that's...
I noticed Shushant followed me on Instagram, and I was so confused by it. I wonder if it was because I trolled Ekta. I don't know. Regardless, he dropped out of engineering. I dropped out of engineering to pursue his dream to work in show business. And one of the videos, the first one I saw of him was when he did this university talk, which I thought was super interesting, and I wanted to share it with
A problem. I was an introvert. I'm the young.
yeah, not bad. I used to study engineering myself. So
Yeah, and also a fun fact.
I found
He
out
got
that he was
7th
ranked
out of
number
all
7
of in
in
India.
the engineering exams of all of India. Not bad.
2003.
I used to study engineering myself. So I remember I was proud when I got the highest out of 200 people.
Wow, Felix, that's very educated. That's like very good.
I feel like out of all of India, it's a little bit more of a
Yeah.
more of an achievement. And he also, what I like about him, he came from humble beginnings as well. I'm not gonna try and force like, oh, we're the same. I'm saying I can relate to him. That's all. Like it's anything the same growing up in Sweden and India. Sorry, I just realized what this sounds like. He was also National Olympiad winner in physics. What?
Which is really...
Smart dude, basically.
What?
And you can tell just by listening to him. Apparently, I saw here he worked for Ekta Kapoor. Remember her?
Okay. Yeah, talk
He
about...
dropped out of engineering. I dropped out of engineering to pursue his dream to work in show business. And one of the videos, the first one I saw of him was when he did this university talk, which I thought was super interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys today because I think he had a lot of really valuable lessons on life. So let's watch it.
Excuse me if I don't make sense. Excuse me if I get a panic attack right now. But I'll try my best.
2016 was a good year.
I became an actor.
See
Very
this.
confidently, I can tell you this, that I'm living that 4 to 5:30 life right now.
Yep. 45-30 life. I've been there.
Cause and effects, I'm not different. Excitement is the cause, excitement is the effect. I get hired again and again because all these success mantras that we talk about, hard work, belief, focus, vision, risk taking, talent, perseverance, we can go on and on. But all these success mantras are now the side effects of the process itself. I'm so
Yeah.
engaged, it commands my attention so much that there is nothing else that I can think about. So hard work doesn't feels like hard work. And there's nothing else that you can do but to persist. Talent you will cultivate. Vision you will
Maybe
get. Focus,
reacts.
there's no other way
Yeah.
because it's commanding your attention so much. So here I am right now, 5 years down the line. Money and fame, although still could not earn back their reputation in my life. But let me show you one thing. I have much more of them than I have ever planned. And the best thing, my college, one of the professors was very dear to me, called me recently about asking me to plan this interaction with students. And I very humbly requested that can I get my degree back? And it's happening, and I'm very excited again. Thank you so much.
So good. Sorry, I know this is very long, but
Yeah.
he's such a cool dude, such a smart guy, such a good message as well. I so wholeheartedly believe
Yeah.
in. Such a tragedy. It really makes me sad to think that he passed away
Yeah,
at such a young
same.
age. And I think I mentioned before
I think
in the video,
he was only
the police
4
saying
years
that
older
was
than
suicide.
PewDiePie.
At least personally, someone that lives in the moment, I cannot make sense out of committing suicide. And there's been this whole controversy and
Yeah.
theories about did he really, what happened, people don't know, and I don't really want to get into that. I
Yeah.
wanted this to just be a video.
Yeah, it might not have been like exactly suicide. It might have been like murder or something. I don't know. YouTube, please no demonetize. Oh wait, I've only got 100 subs.
Because I think he's a cool dude, and I wanted to share with my audience. But yeah, it's just this statement he had about living in the moment. Obviously this is a couple years ago, but you wouldn't commit suicide if you had this mindset. I don't believe that at all. I really don't. But then again, yeah, it is a couple years ago, and I don't want to add things to that. But that's just how I felt while listening to it. Rest in peace, Shushant. I would have loved to meet you. Seemed like
Yeah.
a fucking awesome dude. But I'm really glad that you were you. Thank you for being you. And thank you for watching this video.
Thanks for being yourself.
But that's it for now.
I don't know how long life lasts, but you don't know how long life lasts, but be the best you can in your life. And guys, I'll see you later. Bye. Impersonating PewDiePie. Bro fist.
Helgen nærmer seg, spør alle hva jeg gjør da. Jeg hitter kløden som om hverdag var en lørdag. Så mange damer er